What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J Mang back checking in with the people, back with another video. And today we got a wild report, like something that I I kind of want to believe, but then I don't want to believe. Like, why? Like that when I read this report, at least the first half of it, I'm like, why? Like, why is this happening? This makes no sense. And then I continue to read, and I'm like, okay, that does make sense. So rumor has it that PlayStation is in the works on an Horizon Zero Dawn remake slash remaster. It's something that I don't understand, and I don't know why they're wasting resources on this because Horizon Zero Dawn just came out 5 years ago. So if people had an issue with The Last of Us getting a remake, a game that's damn near 10 years old, how do they think people are gonna feel when Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a remake slash remaster? It makes no sense. For one, it just came out. For two, Horizon Zero Dawn still looks good. It has updates on the PS5 where you can play it at 60 frames per second. It has a PC version that you can mod to the high heavens if you want. I'm not understanding where the angle is for them to sell something like this, Horizon Zero Dawn remake or remaster. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. I know we got the TV show coming out. They're in works on making a Horizon TV show, and maybe this is what they want to do, like package something together to sell to the new fans of the show. But even then, I still don't think that makes sense. Like, just promote the game, put it on sale. I don't know, like drop an update that includes some visual enhancements. You don't need to like put all these people on a project, and it might not be a lot, it might be a few people, but you don't have to put anybody on this project. It's not necessary. Um, I it's not. If this was to happen, let me be real clear right now. This is going to flop. Nobody's going to support this, and it will be a waste of money for Sony to even try and do it. People were already up in arms about The Last of Us. We all know that they took away things, and for me personally, they didn't go far enough into improving the gameplay elements. For a Horizon, to me, it's not even like the sequel, in where they would probably try and implement some of the sequel's like gameplay mechanics, was like that big of a leap for them to like justify a remake. Like with The Last of Us Part 1, the gameplay from the first Last of Us to the second Last of Us, to me, is a big leap. Like, that's why I was so upset with the remake, is that they did implement those gameplay changes. I feel like Horizon Forbidden West was just more of the same, just better. So I don't see the angle. The only thing I can see is the TV show, and if that is the case, that's a big waste of money, and that shit is gonna flop. So we do have a report from MP First, and it also has been corroborated by VGC as well. They have spoken to their sources, and they have said that they've heard the same thing. So I'll get into the report. I'll read a little bit of it. So it states here, of course, at the top, Horizon Zero Dawn remake remaster in the works for PS5. Horizon multiplayer game is also in development. So that's the second half of this article that actually got me excited, and I'll get into my thoughts on that in a second. So I'm not gonna read this whole article, just some major points that get to the meat and potatoes. If you thought The Last of Us Part 1 divided players up on whether or not a game needed a remake, prepare yourself, as it has been revealed to us that PlayStation is now remaking or remastering, details still unclear, Horizon Zero Dawn, a game that is only 5 years old and had its sequel released earlier this year. Our source didn't elaborate whether or not this was a built from the ground up style of remake. However, we were told that the remake features an improved lighting system, overhauled textures, and better animations, with new character models to match those found in the sequel for Horizon Forbidden West. Like, just reading that alone, that doesn't sound like a remake to me. That sounds more like a remaster. Which I would be okay with, I guess. It would be I would be okay with it just because no, I wouldn't be okay with it. I'm lying. That could be an update. If they want to come out with a next gen update that they might want to sell for $10, I might be okay with that, because they show pictures here of the difference between the two games, and I do think visually, from Horizon 1 Zero Dawn to Horizon 2 Forbidden West, it was like a nice leap in graphical fidelity. So I would be okay with an update. Maybe if they want to charge for that, promote it with the TV show and redo it like that. But selling like a remaster for anywhere from $40 to $70 or a remake, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I ain't going, ain't happening. Never will I support it. See, you can see even like some of the differences here of the Forbidden West and then Zero Dawn. Like you can see the leap in graphical fidelity, and they got some more examples right here. So I hope none of this is true in terms of the remake, remaster. Maybe an update would be cool. That's as far as I'll go. Now, the second part of this article, which actually has me super excited, is, as it turns out, the Zero Dawn remake / remastered isn't the only Horizon-related project that's in the works. As we also learned from our other sources, info collaborated with our original source, that a team presumed to be Guerrilla Games at PlayStation are currently developing a Horizon Online multiplayer game for both the PS5 and PC. Two sources have verified that the projects are indeed real, with the third giving some brief details that it may feature a form of co-op. Customization is said to be around the different tribes established in Horizon franchise. However, we have not been able to verify either that nor the details on whether or not the online would feature any sort of co-op or PvP. Jesus Christ, I'm doing terrible at reading today. I apologize, but this has me excited. This was something that I thought like it was a no-brainer for the Horizon franchise from day one playing the game. I'm like, yo, they should straight up like bite from Monster Hunter and create a hunting style co-op mode game online experience for Horizon. It just makes perfect sense in terms of the different type of machines that they have in this game and how detailed the machines are. How you have to, take advantage of its weaknesses using different types of arrows, different types of traps, the customization with the outfits, how different tribes have different outfits that you can earn, and then putting all that together with a co-op online multiplayer experience, I think it's a no-brainer for this type of game. And they can, from the business side, they can fill it up with microtransactions of cosmetic things and, continue to support something like this, add raids, all types of DLC, and keep this going as one of their live service games. This, to me, is a no-brainer, and I think even they were working on a co-op experience for the original game that they scrapped. So now that the vision of this game, this world, is more refined, I think it makes perfect sense for them to go back and make this online multiplayer experience. Hopefully it's already been in development, because I would be interested in something like this really soon. And I hope this is one of the 10 games that they've been talking about that's part of PlayStation Live Service. This makes perfect sense. You give me this, maybe an update for the Horizon Zero Dawn where the visual fidelity is improved. I'm for that. I'll buy that as a package deal. Give me that. I'll take it. But all this remake, remaster crap, get that out of here. Sony got to relax. It's only one game that we want remastered or remade, and that's Bloodborne. Make the goddamn Bloodborne remake so we can finally play that damn game at above 30 FPS. Stop the bullshit, all right? We don't want this Horizon remake. But that multiplayer, give me that. I'll take that. So take this all with a grain of salt. It is still a rumor. Nothing has been confirmed, but I did want to give my thoughts on it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. Are you for Horizon Zero Dawn remake / remaster? And what do you think about them potentially making a multiplayer project that's built around the Horizon universe? Rate the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch y'all on my next one. Peace.